when Skip right in the very beginning when they're in the van, I'm not fighting no white man's war. Then this reminded me of
My
you.
number one.
You're trying.
No, my number one.
Shit, them Viet Congs, Chungs, whatever the fuck ain't done shit to me.
Yeah,
So I'm just saying
exactly.
that I
It
didn't-
reminded me of you being culturally inaccurate when we try to pronounce things, where he's like Viet Cong, Chong, whatever the fuck, ain't done shit to me. I don't even know them motherfuckers, man.
Miyamoto Magasashi.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. But I'm saying it's funny that we both had that as the very first thing that stood out to us.
I thought that was cool when like the first scenes you get with Chris Tucker. I was like, oh, okay,
He's going to be Chris
Tucker.
Nope.
But then, whoo, man.
Nope.
I'll get into that.
Like, and again, he doesn't not become Chris Tucker until that moment where he freezes. And here's the thing:
When the first time I realized it when he's sitting outside the barbershop, like fucked up on heroin. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look who's back in the motherfucking world.
But if you notice, see, here's the thing. They never, and again, they don't speak about it. We think he freezes up in war because he just didn't want to be in war. That's when that shit could have already started fucking with him in war. Like it's affecting his blood cells and everything. You don't know. So, okay, so that was very good. I was born in the pussy. I'm going to die in the pussy.
That's all right, motherfucker. I was born by the pussy, I die by the pussy. Don't worry about what the fuck I do.
That was Chris Tucker. That was Skip.
Yeah.
He was like, man, he was like, man, you got fucking these girls. They going to burn you. I don't give a fuck. He ain't say it, but I'm a boy.
That's actually a favorite line on your behalf. I was born by the pussy, I will die by the pussy. Don't worry about what the fuck I do. That's gonna be. I found the title of your biography when I tell your story.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. Oh yeah, when he was like Keith damn it, what's his last name? Throwing about Keith Davis. I think we need another man.
We might well put a motherfucking ad in the paper, then we gonna get everybody.
Yeah, he was not having that splitting that money like that.
I love it when we kind of brought this up too. When Cleon shoots the guy in the back of the head, now you're good.
Now Jesus loves you.
What makes that line so great is the timing of it. How it comes directly after the voiceover about his dad being a preacher, and then it cuts to him saying that line just in time. Like the juxtaposition of like, this is what a preacher's son acts like in war. He still has the religious elements to him. They're just severely twisted and skewed in the context of where they're at.
One of my favorite lines that happens kind of towards the beginning of the film when Anthony tells his family he's going to go to the military, because I know you've been an older brother and you've been outspoken about certain things in the past. Maybe you've changed how you feel, but I just knew it reminded me of you, because the brother finds out his younger brother's going to go to the military. He's like,
You're an idiot. You know that?
and he just gets up and walked away.
I said that to my brother.
So you resonated
Tyler,
with the scene.
Yeah, he was going into the military. I said those exact words to him. You are a fucking idiot. You're going to go and fight some rich man's war and die for a country that won't even yeah.
Another loose connection in that scene was they don't say he becomes a doctor, but they lean heavily towards that his brother went to school to become a doctor, and apparently he followed that path and wound up on Grey's Anatomy. Another one of the lines I kind of said it before, but again, Keith Davis says, Skip tells him, Chris Tucker tells him, I told you we need another man. And Keith Davis, without hesitation, looking, it kind of gave me that Craig T. Nelson feel from Blades. He looks up and says,
that's yours, motherfucking punk ass friend.
like because I have that experience with my brother. Like my brother's older than me; he's 8 years older than me, and he doesn't hang out with me and my friends. But he's been around me and my friends before, and it's something to go crazy. He'd be like, "That's your fucking friend." Like, yeah, you are right. Yeah, he is my cross to bear.
Yeah. I'm sorry. When Anthony comes back from the war, and his mom is grilling him at the table about, you pick up any bad habits. He's like,
Killing people.
Just killing people for my country, of course.
No bad habits, Ma. Except a little killing. For my country, of course.
Like, that makes it okay. That goes back to, like, growing up in church. That was always, like, a point of contention between, like, I thought killing's wrong. Well, not if it's state sanctioned. Then God looks the other way.
Yeah.
If you're killing for another piece of land, then you're good in God's eyes for your country.
Now, again, and there were so many great lines in this film. We'd be here all day if we went over all the lines. But again, I wanted to make sure that one of the lines.
Oh, does she fuck you?
Make you feel like a man. Make you feel real good. Homeboy. Then she wasn't doing it like that before you went to the war now, was she?
And that's why he had to go back and kill that
line
motherfucker.
cuts to the fucking bone
Core.
because in that moment I'm like, oh shit, he is right. That was and that went back and made that awkward fuck scene, which was until that point kind of like, why are they showing all of this so long? You got other story to tell.
No, they
I
don't.
get it. It's awkward. But then it made sense because then you draw back to that moment like, man, she had no experience in the sack, and he comes back to this vixen. What the fuck happened? Cuddy happened.
And so it's even more because remember they said quickly earlier, he was like, man, I did 2 tours. Cuddy did a lot more. So while you were at your 2 tours, and in fairness, he said, he looks at me and said, man, I used to get a thank you for that type of stuff. But he was right. But again, like you say, he went around the corner, he processed, and he genuinely meant it. You back.
No, before he threw him down the stairs in that moment.
He didn't throw him down. He cocked his ass and he fell down the stairs. The same way old girl got cocked earlier.
But he was winning me over for a moment in that exchange right before that happened. I'm like, all right, you know, Anthony, stop being a little bitch about this. Just fucking man up, take the money, lose the ego.
What you think I'm fucking him? You gotta be so. I ain't fucking him. Not right now. You're not.
Yeah. I mean, show Uncle Cuddy some respect.
Just think of me as a friend of the family. Yeah. That's when it was too much. He was like, you find yourself short for some cash.
Yeah.
I front you. He didn't say I'd give it to you. He said I'd front you, meaning you pay me back.
Yeah.
But in fairness, he was right. We don't need his money.
And really, you know what he means by pay him back. Get
Any
your
way
wife
you
over
can.
here to get
Any way you
sucking and
can.
fucking.
Tell Sarah I want to see her.